Oh, let me through. Hold on, everybody. Just to me. What? All right, here we go. All right, second job game with Sebastian here, playing some SevTech Ages, and we are gonna be working on some Blood Altar stuff tonight, as well as loaves and fishes. I believe we did get a request in from Sir Dan the Grave for his kids to this. I am assuming, so we'll get that started and as well. Article or not article. The statement tonight is: can you make a blood altar good? Typically the blood altars are going to be um, evil-minded, I guess, motifed and designed. But yeah, we're going to change it up a little bit because we are going to focus on the good of everything we can. Um, Man, I'm just not setting up anything tonight. I get that camera turned on already. There we go. All right. So we're going to work on that, and we're going to get that started. We're going to be working on some things as well. Blood altar. But first, we got to go do the Armor of God series. So I already got all 6 of them up there. So of course, you start out with the Belt of Truth. So stand firm and hold your ground, having tightened the wide band of truth around your waist. Keep truth around you at all times. That's Ephesians 6:14-15. Jumps over to here, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and then it jumps over here, and with your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. And then it moves on down to here to the shield of faith. In addition to this, take up the shield of faith with which you can extinguish all of the flaming arrows of the evil one. And then it moves up to here and take the helmet of salvation. And finally, moving on down here, the sword of the Spirit. And take up the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Jesus used scripture to defeat temptation. Learn as much as you can. So that ends all of the pieces of the armor, but we're not done yet. We're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to fill out this one and this one. Stay tuned. So we're going to finish up with a prayer night. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us together on Twitch and giving us a community with which we can fellowship and share one another's lives and build community and lift one another up. And we pray this in Jesus' name. All right. So as always, it's raining. Raining, raining always. Oh, wait. I can actually fix that. I got my bed over here now. Look at that pretty thing. Really? Take one step closer and I can get it. I'm sitting on top of that. I think this is the best location for my head anyway, because otherwise you'll be batting myself in the back of the head with Bastion's hand. As fun as that is. All right, so let me get a few things together. Got to get some wool. Got to get some coloring. I have not done that. I was not on last night because I had to take my dad to the emergency room, and he's an hour and a half away, so it was not pleasant. But everything's okay. Good. He's just not taking care of himself, but he is in good hands now. Thank the Lord that got good people to take care of him, and just he wouldn't be so hard-minded about some things. Yeah, me too. So we're blue. We're going to need some brown, some lighter blue. I'm not really sure what other colors we can use. Ice in here. If I can use frostburn ice, but that might be something that. Let's. Uh, one that work for now. Cannot do that one. Okay, can't use that. I'm gonna look through here and we're gonna find some stuff. Aurora block. Oh, actually, it might be pretty cool if it'll let us use it because it shifts colors. Yes. How about that? Oh, we're gonna have some fun with this one, everybody. Oh wow. All right, so we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to do this real quick. Let's see. Shifted to connected plane. Go and plop, 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 plop. Actually, I might actually make that a the barrier around it so it actually change. Um, it doesn't look like it's shifting through all of the colors though. Looks like it's just that one little side there. Ew. Oh, that's kind of weird. Where's my bag? Eggs in this one. They are light gray. Light gray bag here. In here, real fast. Whee! No room. That's why I got the other bag. That out, but there we go. Oh, just dumped them all in there. How cool is that? I approve. Really approve. Um, so not digging the green. So take those off. Might come back and put it around there and use it to kind of sparkle some stuff later on. That'd be pretty neat. Let's go get some blue because we're gonna need that for the fish. Take off you and about that money in there. Blue powder. Um, brown powder is a good one. Got a color for the wording that we'd like a yellow or an orange. I know I'm big on those colors. There. Take these guys. There you go. Brown one. Two here. Sorry. And now. Material. So much faster that way. All right. So, start off with some bread. I need to change this to single bit. There we go. And let's see here. Click. Click. So this is going to take some time, so bear with us. It's a art, so we gotta go with it. And this is the one piece here. Not like the anime, but that boggled my brain on that one. We're trying to make it look like a loaf. As well as a little bit of a broken there. Gonna in right here like so. And this part right here is gonna be a different color. And so now then get some fishies. On the fish, I haven't I have not had a lot of luck doing the fish, so the loaves have come out pretty okay. But the fish have been an issue. They just kind of wonky. And then back around here like so. So kind of like that. Nope. Sorry. I go back to single bit. Fill in some of this. can actually change this to connected material. I think that'll work. No, that won't work. Don't do that. Like single bit. That's right. It didn't work. It kind of went everywhere, and I had to single bit it and go back and rip it all out, and I was quite upset with that part. So don't do that. And as always, you start out with the main color. Fill in the whole thing with the main color. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oop. That kind of went extra for there. A little bit of a lag spike there. Yeah, see? A little bit of lag spike, so I guess you can. Man. Stop. Stop. Oh, slow down. I'm so used to using those keys for the drawing and animation that it makes you go up and down slower, left and right slower. Doesn't work so well in the real game. I did like how the colors kind of go lighter and darker. Makes it actually look like scales in the light. This is kind of what I came up with based on the drawings that I was given. I'll start with that right there. Kind of looks like a fish. And actually, that part out there. Nope, don't do that. Get off the border. Yeah. Kind of like a take one, take down, take one, take down. No, don't do that. That's bad. All right, so leave it like that. Back up here, this with the brown. Fill this part in. Try to cover quick. Didn't really work that well, but it got me a little bit. Got one extra, didn't I? Get out of there. So we're just gonna do it a little bit at a time. Cool stuff. The Fizzles and Bits is an awesome mod. And the cool thing is all these little blocks, they don't eat up your CPU and your resources for your game. They don't add anything extra to it. It's fantastic. I wish some other mods would figure that out because all of these kitchen sink things that we have played for, once you get a whole place like this set up, it's like just trying to turn because all these blocks are in place. They've done a really good job getting that part there. All right, so now I want to find my bag and bunch of blue, bunch of those, bunch of that, bunch of this. Find my other bag. This down here. I'm gonna find something a little brown. Birch planks. There we go. Bell planks. Now that's kind of weird, but you know, work with that for now. What? I'm out of room. All right, this right here can actually go. Take those back. And silver bell planks might actually work out pretty well. Make it look like a inside of a piece of bread. Not really feeling it at the ring. Actually, off of that. That. Then, slow down. Like this. I'm gonna take out a little bit here. So that piece of bread is going this way. This piece of bread is going that way. So I get the idea. Basically, you have that piece of bread, you're like, you can see this part, but you can't see this part. Or vice versa. Or we can do this right here. That, this, that, this, that, this. That works. Yeah. There's actually two pieces of bread right there. We do need some different colors now. Bit base salt. Put those in there. Put those in there. Those in there. Now I'm gonna get darker colored stuff. Dirt, probably not a good difference. Yeah, might actually work out a little. See, um, not really. So let's go with the darker instead. For the dirt ones, back up in there, dirt, darker guys. Too dark. But slate is probably pretty good for that one. Probably too dark on that one. Go with the slate. See how that looks. Yeah, kind of resembles the creases it gives. Might want to go with a little different because it kind of looks like pumpernickel or something like that now. Yeah, ask what pumpernickel is because that'd be a good conversation. I don't know. So you see the difference of how it looks from afar as to how it looks up close. You're probably like, that even look right? But then when you hit the ground, you're like, oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. So stoves and fishes. Let's get a one out there. 720. Drop him in there. I'm going to. Yeah, I think maybe it'll work out that way. We'll see. Dark oak. Oak in this one. Brown, brown. All right, let's go get some and find out. It might actually look pretty cool that way. Woo. Dark. Connected material. Do it this way. Go too fast or whatever because you will not like it. Brown wool, dark oak. So let's go try it. I need to hit that chisel on there. Back again to it. I'm thinking that the dark oak is just gonna do pretty well. Oh, I was afraid that it might be just a tad bit shy of the shade color there, but it actually worked out pretty well. So good call. Yeah, yeah, actually looks like the kind of creases now too. Nice. So this other fishy over here. Back. That is not what I wanted. that guy back in its place. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna another little fishy here. And get around it. There. Need something with a little bit darker here, but a blue kind of darker. Got any ideas what might work for that part? Really dark blue block. And take the slate, however, and put the eyeball in here. There. Yeah, coming along pretty well. Get a little bit here, there, there, and there, and there. That in there, here, here. That kind of gives it that little thin looking thing. And put some as well. This some up here. There we go. And a lighter blue and a darker blue. So, find a lapis lazuli block. Got some over here. Sure, but we'll. Nope. Nope. The inside the smithy. That's probably where they are there. Sure. The block. Put. And main material. Fast. Fast. Blue wool. That marble in there? I guess so. And now Azuli block. Whoa! Always be sure to put it back to single bit. We're gonna see here. Let's put you. We're gonna put some different scales in here. See if it changes the coloring scheme up a little bit. It doesn't really look like it much, but we're gonna put them in there anyway, just because it kind of adds a little bit of extra color to it. Take out little random bits here and there, and kind of looks like a different fish now. Look at that block out there. Oh yeah, even better. Look at that. It actually looks like a fish. All right, now I really want a light blue block. See here, like ice. Great. Got some ice over here. Pretty sure ice is one that we can. Ice. See, I call this ordered chaos. I know where my stuff is. You don't have to know. There we go. Now that will give us a very light blue, which we can now really cool stuff with. All right, back to bit. take out this bit here, here, and here. We're going to put in this guy, but we're going to put in two lighter ones here like so. That. Pretty cool. And then here, here, and here, as part of the fishy going into the other fishy. But, you know, we're not going to see the other side because it's underneath this fish. And loaves and fishes. That's the basic right there for that part. Now, let's get this part done here. Let's get out of here. And now find a nice color. Yeah, use lava. How about that? Burn it up. Let's not do that. Leaves, grass. Do we have a particular color that we want the name to be? The actual lettering, loaves and fishes, something like that. Any ideas as to the color? I like orange, and you guys can choose that color. I gotta get some carving my shelf. Huh? We're at it. Protein. Egg back. Blue wool, not necessary now. Plenty of those things, so dump that in there. Blue, brown wool. You have a yellow. Make a red. Make an orange as well. Go get some of those. 16 more, please. That's the best thing ever right there for gathering wool. I think I've got all the colors over here that I need to get this done. Got orange. Got red. Need another 24. You can really learn your multiplications by 8s in this game. So much of the stuff is divided by 8. Whoa! That'll hurt. Watch where you're going there. Alright, so orange. I don't mind it being that many different colors. It really does work out. And now then, here and drop, drop, drop. Good. Go back to it. So we want it in red, orange, yellow, black. Can't really use brown or blue because they're already up there. That would be kind of weird. Would not work out well. Put this stuff back and await y'all's answers. Yeah, I agree. Not really sure how to light it up. Got any ideas? I could put, lamps or something over here, kind of like looking up at it. Like these guys right here, these fancy lamps. Could probably do something like that. I know that the glowstone does not transmit light in bit form, so it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Let's see. I think orange will probably be better. So find your mark. Set it all up to. Ooh. Huh. The O's are always a lot of fun. Gotta play around with it. There's just no real good way to make an O. Actually, let's get about this. I pictured making it a larger larger lettering, but I guess we can go with a capital and lowercase. So. Hmm. Right. Gotta mark it on in. That's not right. That's what I want to do right here. The A is going to need some extra work. Not really liking that difference of change there. So let's go back to this one. From a distance, it kind of works. Yep, I agree. Actually, let's see if this works pretty well. No, never mind. Does not work well. That's the fun part about art. You can always try. Yeah, it does. It does help indeed. Um, so um, down with this part right here. Wow. I want you to pick it on top of there. All right, so we got that S there, so we're going to copy it. Oop. Right. Do better than that on this one. There like that. Actually, that works pretty good there. Out and yeah, that works. And now this one should be fairly easy. Now the E is right there. Blocks. So here, here, here. Make the vertical bar double. Yeah. These guys right here. Come out this right here, the vertical bar. Hold on, it got you. It's not let me do this. All right, sure did. That fell. So F needs to be a bit bigger so it matches the L. Yeah, I guess it could be. Get this S over here first. So there, one here, that, and that. And so we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6. You just can't say the F. I don't know why. Doesn't let you do that. Yeah, it's fun. Just added a line to the left on top of the F that L. Following you on that one. Yeah, let's not make it that tall. And make it a little thicker. Oop! That was bad. Hmm. What do you mean by crossbar? Where's that at? Lower crossbar. This one right here. The gray part. I think it kind of works like that. I mean, we can work with the bread if we need it to move out some, because it's. And we can all this over one, and then we can move it over one too, and that would make it even. My brain's not working very well, so I'm gonna do there, 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 there. All right. Move over just a tad bit, not too much, because you're making me go my way in here. All right. Here. Fast. And over one. Whoops. Yeah, I was gonna use the red or the yellow for the and. I think red is probably better. Uh, that's gonna be kind of weird. Um, so oh, that's how I'm doing it, huh? Hitting the I can actually not smart tonight. The red is not quite red. It's more like a brownish yellow, brownish red. Try the yellow one instead. Loaves and fishes? I've been asked to ask you what the object in the upper left corner is. Oh, that is the will age Gara. Oh, will Aura gauge. So it goes over the blood altar stuff. So if I move it off of there, it'll disappear. It's anywhere in your inventory and it's going to show up there. That's the same thing that Nyanto was talking about. It's like, what is that thing up in the top left? Loaves and fishes. That right there. I don't know. That works. I mean, it's a little bit off. Maybe a green, maybe? Then I think we can try it. Certainly try it. Not that one. Green. Well, yeah, we have this stuff right here. Try that. Aura block. Off. Uh, up. Click, 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 click. Pretty good for a first timer. I agree. But that is pretty good there, I think. So if we come in from afar, definitely can't see the words, but you can make out the bread and the fishies. As you get closer, you can make out the words. Loaves, fishes, loaves, some weird sign, and fishes. I think that guy has to have a nectar block right there. Let's take you out there. Kind of weird like that. Try it again. Right. Um, that looks a little better, I think. Kind of makes it look right. Huh. That bit right there, there's a problem. Definitely does not look like that. So let's it's just hard to see when it goes light green. Now you need to see that it's in the darker green. Ooh. Uh, I don't know. I might toy with the and just a little bit over the weekend, but right now I think that's pretty cool. And it only took us an hour to get that thing in there. Um, yeah. Look, go with the wool. Purple. Eh, we can certainly try it. I don't mind picking up the purple. Give it a shot. Way though. Bink. Have purple already in here. We have magenta. Magenta good try. That color over that color. Try that. Good. Whee! Let's place this now. I feel like Etho when I do that. Likes to make sounds when he puts blocks together. I think that actually works out a lot better. Thank you, Miss Serdan. Actually, this up one, shall we? Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah, that works. Nod your head, everybody, if you think it works. I won't see it, but yeah, y'all have some fun smiling with each other because y'all are doing that. Your action in the stream is awesome. All right, so let's get a picture of it. Bing. And bing. All right, cool. Sweetness. And the awesomeness thing about this is I think I can repair my chisel now as well. We got this item repairer. Can I? Not really sure. Yeah, I can. Holy moly, that's gonna be in there a while. Ask. Be there for a long time. Ow. Alright, so cool. That gate. Born in a barn? I'm gonna go take a look at it again, just with some new fresh eyes that we've kind of gone away from it. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I approve. Nice. I'm not a super artist, but I am gifted enough to make it look fairly reasonable. I'm not gonna win any events or any competitions or something like that, but I'll definitely get people to go, yeah, that's not just a mess of scribble, and garbled stuff. So yeah, cool. Um, there is a bunch of dead space right there in the corner. So y'all want to figure out something that can be tiny and fit up in there, kind of blocky, not too round, but kind of blocky, like some sort of thing. Like maybe we can put a sun or something there. I don't know. Cross could be good. Definitely do that. Can even put like little black lines to simulate some sort of text that you can't really read. And then when people ask, "What are those black lines?" you can tell them something. All these cool little things come to mind. So I'll kind of brain trust about it and let me know. So this is what I've set up over here. I rebuilt it. I am in the process of rebuilding it, but this is a blood altar without the bad motif. I'm going with a bright color of marble with all of the extra stuff to make it less troublesome. I'm gonna move him up over here. I'll put a big old stand up next to it because this has got to build out to here. I need him to be like right here on top of him so I can still reach it because it's really close. Just it's not working out for me there. So grab you. That way. Take all this down. So cool how that works. All right, so now then, I know it needs to be any certain distance. So plop, 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 plop. Is. Don't ask him what that meant. That would be kind of funny to have to answer that one. All right, and now then, if I remember right, it goes out to out 1. No, out 3 and out 1. Oh. Missed a block there, didn't I? And I'm going to need my out here because I'm not sure what that thing's supposed to look like. Pedestal. So 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, gotcha. There. There. Now then, this guy is all the way around. Whoop. And then you sit in the middle. That. And now I can easily power myself and still stay healed. And I have this new rune called the Rune of the Seer, which will give me all kinds of cool information. In the top left. Unfortunately, this guy's thing kind of overwrites with it, so I'm gonna take that out there. So it tells me that it's level 4, 18,000, 18,000. There's nothing being created. I don't know what the 7 is. Not really sure what the, I guess that bottom one is the charge, how much charge it's got in it. So, but I've also got the setup here for the routers. Now it actually works, and I figured it out. You put one router underneath it, you put a puller module on it, press C, push it up, put in a blank slate or whatever you want it to pull out, and then it will put a sender module in there, tell it which way to go. So I have it going down to this one. This one goes over to that one, and that one shoots it up. So each of these guys have got a sender in it, and then it goes up in there. So if I take one of these, we have 32 blank slates in there. Put that in there, it will run it on down, and as soon as it becomes a blank slate, it goes, drops it like that. And we had 32 in there. Now we'll have 33. Pretty cool. I approve. So this thing's going to come down around it. Was planning on putting a ritual up underneath it, but sure one I'm going to want. Look at one more thing here. Make sure that I'm not in its way. Don't think I am right there. Okay. Not in its way. Still able to put everything in there and get it all set up. If I need to, I can certainly move that thing over. I can have blocks on top of these things. I can have blocks underneath it. It works. I think this guy can actually come out a little further. Put those over here. And there with this guy there. Okay, good. That'll clear up some space. This guy right here, I thought I needed. I don't need it. It's got an automatic filter right here. Who knew that they would be so nice to us to not have us make filters that they put in the game for something and then actually have it as part of the block. So, not really sure what it was doing on that one. Drop him back over here. Handheld filler. Have you ever used a handheld filler from Actually Additions? If you haven't, it's like one of my most favorite tools for landscaping and terraforming. I will show you what I mean. Perfect. I got a thing to put it together with. All right, let's move. Yeah, mule, move. Move in here. Okay, well, you're going to love this because anytime that you've got to go fill in a big old hole, and you got to click, 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 you just want to shoot yourself, I'm sure. Just help me move, shoot yourself with some adrenaline or something to get you through it faster. And like here, this guy right here. The issue is that you have to do this in 2 parts. Can't do it any other way. It just doesn't seem to work unless you come over here and you dig this part out, which will actually work. So, got to do it in a line. I really went down on that one. So you come over to it, you shift, right click it, it'll pull in. That selected block is called dirt, and then you'll take it and you will do one side, top or the side, doesn't matter, but you got to do it the other way So if you do the bottom here, you got to do the side over there. And this is what we're going to need to do over here. Heck. Oh, put it that way. If I do the sides here, you hold down the right button, and then you move over, keeping the right button held the entire time. It is kind of slow. That's the drawback. And then you just let go right there when you're on this side, and it fills it in for you using all of the particular pieces of block in your inventory. Boing. Yeah. And that way you can fill in an entire set of mounds, holes, anything. Yeah. The only problem is it's pretty not super beefy, but the triple battery, not cool. And the four advanced coils to do it. But here it is right here, handheld thingy. Reading that stuff just hurts my eyes. You can go ahead and check it on your system. Any mod pack that has this in it, I'm gonna build it. Just plain and simple. I'm gonna build that thing. So, like if I want to do this right here, I could do here. Just take that. Well, they should be kind of pricey because they are electronic and technical, so it does kind of work that way. Have all of the marble over here, but we don't have the beacons to go to stage 5. Where 9 is tonight. Taking a break. I do need to get a chest and click that thing going, and I can show you the rest of that stuff. There are a bunch of capacity runes and everything that I need to put together so it can hold more self-sacrifice runes so I can get more out of my sacrifice. Chest. My old age here. Thanks, sir. Enjoy. Oh, that right there, the refraction table, it did give me sharpness 6 on the weapon itself. So don't put the book in there and then go use the book on it. Go ahead and put the weapon inside the refraction table and get that extra sharpness. All right, and now the last touches. Bing. And I can now take auto ink. I can make that many more these guys. So it places it, waits a long time. Should drop it before it places the next one. Oh, just so close. All right, so let's put that up. Oh, it was so close. I thought I had the right timing down, but I didn't really remember it. That's it right there. Go. And now it will just take it, do its business, and I don't have to sit here and watch it. I just have to be sure to fill up the guy every now and then. The only thing is it won't take anything out of here unless it's the blank slate. And if you want to fix that, just come down here, go into this, and change it. If you don't want anything else dropped, because it'll only pull blank slates down into the system. Only. Kind of wish there was a way to get it the other side. You need to make a bunch of runes. Need blanks and for that, and yeah. And the rest of these guys, that'd be cool. Void stone, put some of these void stone things around it. The orb, no. Capacity for. Yeah, so I got to build a bunch of runes. Self-sacrifice. I got a ton of runes. I'm gonna do that off camera because not glorious work. That's for sure. And this thing right here, when I was moving stuff around, I thought I could pick them up. I couldn't. And I wasn't really paying attention after I wiped out 2 of them. And then I found out somewhere that this thing right here, if it's on a crystallizer, it'll work better. It doesn't. So, yeah, I am back at stage 1 on these things. But that's fine because it wasn't really working out like I thought it would. I brought the darkstone over here, but then thought to myself, no, I'm pretty sure the spirit put in me that it look brighter. Don't make it look darker. Yeah, I'll go with that. And why the amaranth tree will not grow? Will not grow. It just doesn't want to do it. Guts. Whole stack of it over there. And that down in there. That hole back up. I've been keeping my gem in here. I got 3,000 now. I did a little bit extra stuff to fix it up to go there. One cool thing is if you have 2 gems on you and you right click the forge, shift right click it, I mean, it will transfer from one to the other one. This is how you can take gems that have stuff in it and actually transfer it over there. Thanks for telling me, because I didn't read that anywhere. I just, for some reason shift clicked it and I was like, what is going on? But that's how it works. So this guy's got a sharpness 5. This guy's got a sharpness 6. Guess which one I'm using? Did it. So definitely going to use that. Going to put this guy back together. Been saving just a little bit extra because that's a good question. Find out. No, you're right. Just transfer it that way. Okay, well, good to know. I just happened to do it while I was on here. Okay, live and learn and get taught by Sir Dan. That's my motto and how things work over here. It definitely has been beneficial for me. All right, and now we're gonna fill this thing up. And the cool thing is we can go and use this guy. Just right click, hold it, and click. La, 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 la. Done. Save my fingers, my wrist. It is pretty cool. And then we can take that guy on that side, and we can click it to that side. I can sleep easy tonight. Thank you. Take this side and put them to. I do this. I think it's going to put 2 levels out there or run out of dirt. Oh, 9. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this here and there. Cool. They actually do let you put the top on there. A few mod packs back, if I did the top, it would double it up. Like the down here have lava, marbly, and more lava. What else down here that worth checking out? Nope, just lava. Okay, just checking. Here's do have marble set up the rest of this stuff process. I do have a bunch of marble. I hear working magic. You change you that guy. Whistle. Whistle. And then do this. out here like this. That. Break. And the really cool thing is if I take this guy and I right click it, it will now change it to block marble. I put one over here like so. I shift click there. Oh, sorry. Hold down the button. Run. I can just do that super fast. Super fast. It's not the same without Ninetale here to do the other part. The only deal is this thing does take power. It will be charged up by this guy. Gotta have it on your backpack slot. He will charge up. So can do it that way. Unfortunately, it's only 100,000. This guy's got 500,000, so it's not really gonna cover it. Okay, that's the right one. Over here, got some chargers all over the place. And charged. Look quick. Does look like an and sign. Purple was a good call. It really was. It even says loaves and fishes. You can actually read it out that way. Nice. Yeah, thinking that I would like this guy to be outside of it, or I can actually, build the frame up on top of it. That'll work. Let's see. You are 1, 2, 4, 9 across. 4. Yeah, you'll actually come out around a little bit. That'll actually be pretty cool. Let's do that. That works. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. All right. So we're gonna do. Oh, out of blood. What it told us. Oh! I forgot all about that. Well. Whoop. Don't do that. Man. How fun. So goofy. Oh, man. Oh, that's what you get for playing with self-sacrifice. Oh, that's a good one for the books. Oh, man. Now, the only real drawback for that is I gotta work my nutrition all the way back up now, but that's not too bad. Oh, man. Let's add this to my pile. Oh, bro. All right. Now I gotta. Hey, it is nighttime. I don't have night sight, so let's let's take a look at what it looks like. Kind of dark, but you can still tell. Not sure if I can put any light behind it or not. So yeah. I go back over here and sleep because nighttime and I've got nothing. Oh man. Some misfortune you should laugh at. You just have fun and laugh at it. Yeah, maybe. Let me go get my stuff, and we'll make some fancy lights, and we'll see about it. I'm gonna be laughing about that death for days. No, I am. I can hear that. Those are all the things that I've sound muffled out of the system because I don't want to hear it all the time. I forgot how far Sebastian can actually run on a regular sprint. All right, so let's not incur the wrath of the skeleton or the creeper nearby. Y'all could probably go back and look at the what killed me face. Oh, that's funny. Not sure how I'm gonna get up there either. Hmm. Yes. Those aren't actually there. All right, let's do it the hard way. All right. Parkour. Let's see. Mystery meat. Wow. This white backpack does not. There, the other backpack does. That one. That's the one with all of the. Yeah, want that one in there. Put all the stuff back on me now. Ah, there he is. Huh. Wondered where it went. Here. That was a blast. One block there. Five, four. There we go. Three. Two. Here. There. And now let's put all this stuff back together and maybe let me work some. 1, 2. All right. We're off. I mean, you're really not supposed to die to blood magic. Certainly not, especially when you have a healing taunt ready to go. Not the right move. So if y'all were laughing at me, I'm laughing too. Y'all go right ahead. And I'll keep it. Oh yeah, look at that. Now there is another sigil out there that will allow you to just take a whole bunch out of you at one time. There's also a ritual that will do this for you. You just stand here. You don't have to use the blade to take care of it. Go here. He is draining it. He needs 9,000. Guessing he needs 9,000. Where he goes. sends all those guys away. I'll wait and see. All right. Come on. And we see a poof. They all go flying away. Yeah. Now we'll see little things go shoot, 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 shoot. And that's them, the guys sending all the little pieces from one place to another. Pretty cool. Now, that actually works out pretty well. Actually put some like sort of other block there to kind of like well they are natural, so it kind of has a little bit of leeway. Let's go marble and we're gonna toy around with it. Actually, I think I might have taken all the marble out of already. Marble? Yep, all the marble's gone. Okay, well, gotta go dig up some marbly. Marbly. Look at that, marbly. Sitting there waiting for me. Sir. And got some more down here. I mean, it's just everywhere. Love it. One of my favorite materials to work. Not just because of its awesome light coloring. That'll give me enough to work with there. And I think I need to move it up one a little higher. I think it's okay where it's at, but it might need to go up one more just for ease of build sake. If I did this, put that there, that'd be kind of like the connectings of it. And oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted you. Now, out, take you out. And I can bring my chisel over here and chisel him into. Not really sure why it went that way. I go to Astral Sorcerer anytime soon. There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. Alright, so we're gonna bear this guy things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna break anytime soon. There's the bricks. that. Don't do that. You will not be happy with what you're doing. Man. Not at all what I would want to have happened. I was going to hold down the shift, and the shift is my find everything key. Tear the whole system down. I'm going to risk that one for sure. Don't want that at all. All right. Now it kind of looks like it's got a little face to it. Neat. Got some glowstone in here. Set this guy to 1 and do that so we can quit seeing the weird overlay, underlay, overlay, layout, hologram, whatever that thing is. And I'll fill this guy up. I'll look at him. Blood sigil. Here. And grab another block of you. There. And it should fill up everything. I'm going to have to go make a bunch of buckets. $1,000? 18 blocks? Good to know. 18 blocks at a time. That's good to know. I will keep it perfectly restituted. Yes. All right, that'll work. And now we can the rest of the stuff. So actually finished what I wanted to do tonight, and actually something I wasn't planning on and am pleased with. Awesome. And plenty of pictures for the social media. Put this marble back over there. The long days make you travel back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Problem. And I did a lot of reading on the Sanguine book. Figure out what might be a good course of action to continue on with that thing. There's some pretty cool things in there and some not pretty cool things in there. Groundfish. One of you. This is probably the thing to eat right here. Eat them all up. Yum. The first thing to do, of course, is to go grab a bunch of rice, because you can just eat it anytime you want to. All right. Who is trampling on my... Hello? What was that? Oh. And I now have 91, 4, 7, 100. That'll make me hungry for the rest of the stuff. All right. So I checked it. And we'll take this rice over there just to have it on hand. once this guy gets done growing, this guy will start making stuff. I was hoping that this guy and that guy would grow at the same time, but they don't. He only makes 6. This guy makes 8. No, it's really your choices because it might be more beneficial to have multiples of that guy than to have multiples of this guy. Mm-hmm. Not too difficult to make other than the Maniellan ingot. Maniellan? Maniellan. Maniellan? Always called it Maniellan. This not the cool part right there. That's definitely not the cool part there. So kind of ran out of pearl. Underneath here, definitely going to have a ritual of some kind. How that'd be stone. Obsidian ritual stone is reinforced, and obsidian reinforced is just blank slate. Okay, so did this. He said, "Hey, we want reinforced." So we come up here, hit C, put reinforced in there, instead, and then we put a bunch of blank slates in there. 16, I think we need. 15. Already got 1. Then we go up here, drop it in there. Yeah, it drained that thing down heavily. Go ahead and put those in there, mommy. I might have to. What are you doing? Just any slate because it didn't work that way. 4,000 for each one of these guys. Ugh. Wow. See what happens, or if it'll take it up to the imbued slate after that. If it does, I'm gonna grab it. Take all the rest of these out. Let's do 1. 1. Okay. I have to figure out why this guy is not pulling out exactly what I want it to. Whitelist that guy. That should work. It worked with the blank slates. I don't know why it doesn't work with the rest of it. Shouldn't just yank that guy through because he's not the right one. Try that. Set that off. So, all right. So that looks like it's working. Run the metadata off on the router. Fine. Poof. And drop. Cool. Awesome. Beans. All right, that's working. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, working good. Set the timer back up though. Take you to 320. You are pulling in just a ton of stuff, man. Bring the whole batch in here? Wow. I wish you could have the sigil just working like the gauge aura. That'd be great. It should have enough blood in there to work the rest of it. We're going to give it a little bit extra buffer. Yeah, now it definitely has enough. And talking about buffer, like we are growing some extras over here. Wings. And working out. As an hour, eighth and as an hour time. So way over here, we're going to see about repair, how it's working on my chisel. I'm going to say it's not done yet because that was a lot. Look at that. Yes, he's going to be here all night. And you do not work. You will. Healed up and you'll drop down in there. Jump it. I don't know why I have these books on me. Them with. We'll put them in the disenchanter over here and that part. Sometimes I just like to play around running, so especially when I'm not really sure what to do the rest of the time. They'll have this place set up to be revamped. 9 of the list. Ooh. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Run, man, run.
Hello, everybody.
Whoa.
I finally have enough of those crystals.
What crystals?
Eroding crystals, or rhodium. Oh yeah. To make the better crystal to pull more crystals.
Sir Dan says hi.
Hi.
So
did you see all the changes I made?
I did see some. Yeah, I haven't really looked around a lot. I've been busy with the loaves and fishes sign.
I had some ideas on that. Actually, not this the sign, but the lighting the sign possibly.
Okay, well, we're gonna go check on that right now, actually. But yeah.
But I don't know what what is this front portion of the sign? Is it just chisels and bits, or it's
Yes, it is.
okay.
So it's consider it a block. And it's going to come out an entire block length. So whoop, all the way out. So.
Oh well, yeah. I wouldn't touch the sign, but like something behind it. Like take one of these blocks, but put in another light possibly to see if it shines through. I don't know if one block thick will allow light to shine through, because you could replace all of these blocks with like a glowing smooth light, whatever, and then put the sign on this side as well if it shines through. If it doesn't shine through, then it doesn't matter. And it would be basically, yeah, put something like that on top to shine down on top of it, you know. But it would just depend on if the 1 block thickness would allow light through, or if it's considered full block thickness, and so it doesn't shine through. Like stairs are considered a partial block and therefore not solid. So you wouldn't suffocate in a stair.
Mm-hmm.
But light also shines through stairs. And I guess we would sort of need it to be dark so that we could see if we can see the difference.
Well, it'll be dark before time comes up. You have the ability to do this. Actually, I don't need to do that. Regular block. No, it does not want me to hold it there. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you got that one.
That one
there.
lip, yeah, it's considered
Yeah.
covering it, yeah. Which is why I was thinking of trying to shine something behind it. So if this is considered its own block and it's not attached to the wood planks behind it, then you should be able to break that, but I wouldn't want to just damage the sign. That's a
Yeah. Um, that's not gonna.
I guess I should have tested it before you actually did the sign when I thought about it.
Well, the thing
See if,
is I can take the. Guess I could take the lip and put it in one level so it can be actually the block. But we're just actually seeing it. The imperfect ritual stone. Um, I believe you got to power it with redstone in order for it to actually activate. Um, Basically, flip a switch or a lever or something, and it should work out better that way. That's my memory of it anyway. Um, so basically, if I took this guy right here, this right here, them all out, I could take him here, him there on top of it like that. We'll see how it looks, and if it is kind of wonky, I'll just put those 6 back and on there. That does kind of work that way, like little chisels and bits, little thingy here. Here on the back of it. I can certainly, unfortunately, I can't chisel around it because this thing considers this a whole block, as you can see by the way it goes here. You'd have to come back around the back, build up around it, and then back over that way. That would certainly work. Um, Actually, this right here would work too. Put it behind here like this instead of on it. And just move these guys back one. Can't tell from this side that it does that. You can certainly tell from up here. Hey, messing up some stuff there, brother. Yeah, I am. But all the coolness about the Chisels and Bits mod is a bunch of playing around and figuring it out and working with what you got. All right, so I turned off my night vision and sure the doesn't really seem to light up. Can you go make me a lever? That redstone actually gives it some actual looking like it's doing something.
Sure.
It's I don't know if that's actually lit up or not up. So. Oh yeah, definitely lit up. Definitely lit up. Never mind, it works. Sorry. Yeah, it's lit up. Here, check this out.
Oh, okay, yeah. I turned my night vision off, and I can see variation when you're. Yeah, definitely lit up. So are you gonna make a little block
Yeah, I'll
that
have to make something behind it to do that, but
like it's
I'm
holding
gonna
it
do
there?
that later. I'm gonna run on it right now. Sure. Um, it was a success. So it looks good. Um,
Did
fine.
the kids get to see it?
Yeah, I
Cool.
watched. He actually whispered me and said, they're gonna be watching. But I'm assuming that's what he meant. Actually, saved.
Well, that's yeah.
There's no other reason for him to tell me that. I guess. Yeah, it works out. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
very
I
nice.
appreciate y'all sticking around. That was awesome. It is time for us to go. Second job game of suggestion. Anato showing up at the end. It's the presence that counts. So not
Mm-hmm.
the duration, but the presence.
I got a participation award. Yay!
Hey, in this case, it's great. You are welcome, Sir Dan, and thank y'all for the inspiration and the muse. I enjoyed the muse. I definitely like working with the chisels and bits. It is pretty cool. So we're gonna take off. We're gonna hope that God blesses y'all tomorrow, and we'll see.